Hello everyone, welcome to the ichimokucharts.com daily analysis for the S&P 500 for Wednesday, February the 8th, 2012. Well, a continuation of the trend to the upside today, a candle that's making a higher high and a higher low. Small bodied candle, however, and slight worry for us for continuation of this trend is the fact that we've had these three small bodies at the top of this uptrend. 4 trading days ago we had this very large green body candle and the market tested to the 1344 resistance. The previous 2 days trading we've traded above there, but the buyers have only made a small amount of net bullish progress on the day between the open and the close. Having said that, however, the body of the candle is green, so they have made net bullish progress, and the sellers really aren't gaining any momentum. They've actually lost commitment as the market traded down to the low for the previous 3 days, and that was when the market tested below the 1344 area that's now holding a support. So very strong price rejection to the upside from there. Very important level 1344 for this market for the coming next few days. If we do end up trading down below there, then we do have very strong support down below to 1332, 1324, all the way down through this zone below 1300 and down to the cloud around the 1200s. To the upside, if the trend does continue, then there is resistance at 1359, 1363 and 1370. So fairly strong resistance in a group around that level. Above there though, there isn't any strong resistance until we trade up to the round number 1400. So an important area to see how the market reacts up around that level. In terms of Ichimoku, bullish in all 3 time frames. The market's trading above the cloud, so we're bullish in the long term time frame, and trading above the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen, so bullish in the medium term and fast term time frames. And the checkout span is above the corresponding price action, and that's confirming this bullishness that we're seeing in the market. So we have a market that's bullish in the second time frame and with regard to peaks and troughs as well here, making a series of higher peaks and higher troughs, and in the first time frame. Small bodied candles does suggest that the buyers may be losing some momentum. There is potential for a pullback, but very strong support below at 1344, so let's watch those areas. If there is a pullback, wait until the market trades to one of these areas and look for the buyers to come back in for a potential test up to around the 1370 level. Next, moving to gold, and here we see a change of trend to the upside. A candle that's made a higher high and a higher low. 2 trading periods ago the trend was down on an indecisive spinning top type candle. Previous day trading we had a very large green bodied candle, quite a bullish candle, and today the change of trend with a candle that's made a higher high and a higher low. Having said that, however, we do have a shadow on the top and the bottom, and it's not quite a spinning top type candle almost, but we did have downside price rejection and an upside price rejection from the support area at 1723. It is, however, a red bodied candle, and that tells us that the sellers made net bearish progress, so the buyers have lost quite a bit of momentum that they had on the previous day, but the trend is still up, so that's quite important. Just looking at where the market has closed within the range of the candle, it's closed around the midpoint level, so that also adds to the uncertainty. It means that neither side is closed with control of this market when the market closed, and both sides lost control and commitment throughout the trading day. Now down below this 1723 region we do have the zone extending down to about 1713, this zone of support, and then no support until the market trades down to about 1683. Support offered at the around the top of the cloud at 1666, extending down to about 1613, 1615, and an area around 1640 that was previous resistance and then held as support. So some good strong support down there. In terms of Ichimoku, the market's bullish in the long-term time frame by trading above the cloud. We had the breakout a few weeks ago with a fairly bullish breakout and a nice breakout. Bullish in the medium-term time frame by trading above the Kijun-sen, and neutral to only just bearish by trading down below the Tenkan Sen, the green line here. Now this Tenkan Sen has been pointing up quite sharply, and that's reflected this strong momentum that we had in this fast term time frame. And we could see in the previous day's candle and the day before that the market found support around the Tenkan Sen, and there is still a possibility that the market will find support at the Tenkan Sen. We're trading just below there, so there is a possibility that the market will bounce off this level and perhaps test up to 1767. If we do see a breakout above 1767, there isn't any decent resistance until we trade up to around 1800, the round number, and then up to 1814. So we could get a solid move, but we'd like to see a bullish close up above the 1767 level. So overall bullish in big picture terms, and the medium time frame confirmed by the Chica span here. Fairly neutral in the short term time frame. Let's wait and see how the market reacts to some support and resistance areas around here, especially the 1723 area and around the Tenkan Sen at 1739. Next, moving to light sweet crude oil, and here we see a candle that's continuing the trend to the upside. The uptrend began 4 trading periods ago with a candle that just made a higher high and a higher low. We had an inside day and then an outside day in bar chart terms, and also today a candle that's made a higher high and a higher low. Having said that, however, it is an indecisive candle for today's trading, a candle with a very small body, almost a doji type candle, which is a candle of indecision. And that's because we have the shadow on the top and on the bottom, very strong downside price rejection and upside price rejection when the market found support at the Tenkan Sen. So indecisive trading, and little wonder the market reacted with the 100 round number, and that is a very strong area of resistance. We can see here the market tested just above the 100 level on quite a few occasions and failed to close up above there, so a very strong level. If we do see the market come off from there, however, we do have strong support offered by the cloud, and that will extend from roughly 98 all the way down through to 93.70 or so. A couple of important levels through there as well at the 96 level and 94.64. Below there, 92.57 is an important level. If we do see the market close up above 100, and we'd like to see a bullish close up above there, then there is potential resistance around the 101.40 level, and then to the 102.20 level, and then up to the 103.39 level. So some decent resistance overhead. In terms of Ichimoku, the market is just bullish in the long-term time frame. We had breakout 4 trading periods ago, a bullish breakout, which is a bullish signal in Ichimoku, and the market is above the Tenkan Sen, so we're bullish in the fast-term time frame as well. But we're bearish in the medium-term time frame by trading down below the Kijun Sen. So some mixed signals there. Having said that, however, the market is trading very close to all of these indicators, so the bullishness nor bearishness in either situation is not very strong as well. So the market is almost neutral in all of those time frames as well. So for the next trading day, obviously 100 is very important. If we do see it close up above there, then we could see the market trade higher, but we'd like to see a bullish close. If we do trade off, then there is very solid support extending a fair way down in this market. So the market is set up for a potential change of trend with this doji type candle.